Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. I will be talking to you about manners. In particular, we will take a look at why good manners never go out of style. I hope you enjoy the presentation and that you will learn a little something about manners and their importance. In order to take a closer look at manners, we need to understand what they are. Manners refer to the kind and polite way of doing things. They can act as a guide for your behavior in and as a response to a wide variety of situations. I want you to take a moment to think about what comes to mind when you hear the word manners. The first thing that comes to my mind is the use of please and thank you, as well as actions such as holding the door for someone. Here you see the dictionary definition of manners. As you can see, the definition of what manners are is somewhat general and indicates that manners can be relative to a specific place or situation and are not necessarily universal. How much do you know about manners? Take a look at these questions. If you answered C, B, and C, you are correct. It is important to look up and make eye contact when meeting someone. You can also say something like, "It's a pleasure to meet you." In terms of the second question, it is important to apologize and really mean it. Don't make a big deal about it, but do apologize if you know that someone hurt it. However, you really should do your best not to burp at the table. In the last question, the person you're with takes priority, so you wouldn't answer the phone. You can return the call later. I know these questions may seem silly, but they demonstrate how manners are everywhere. Using some common sense and courtesy can go a long way when it comes to how you interact with others. People really do notice how you conduct yourself, and manners will help you leave a positive impression. Now that you've had a chance to test your manners knowledge, let's take a look at some of the instances in life where manners play a key role. Manners are important even when you're at home. They demonstrate respect for those that you share your space with, whether that be parents, a spouse, children, or a roommate. Manners at home are fairly simple, yet meaningful. It may mean picking up after yourself, doing the dishes, or using good table manners. Home is a place where you want to be able to relax, and you would maybe like to not worry about things like manners. This is why my emphasis here is on simple. This is definitely an instance where a little effort can go a long way. Using your manners and displaying courtesy to those you share your space with is a great way to show you care. Using your manners in all situations will help them be second nature and allow you to more easily put them to use when you aren't at home. Daily life offers many opportunities to practice good manners while you are out and about in your community. From grabbing a latte at your favorite coffee shop to meeting friends for a Friday night drink, from enjoying a movie with your partner to enjoying an orchestra concert. Manners still matter in all of these situations. What are some ways that you can practice good manners while you are out and about? Well, you can hold the door for someone, help them pick up something they've dropped, smile, offer a friendly greeting, make eye contact. Limit loud cell phone use in public places. Place your phone on silent or power it down when you're at the movies or at an event where quiet is expected. Manners are important in every situation, but particularly in the workplace. You should act professionally, be on time, dress appropriately, mind your own business, and get your work done as efficiently as possible. There are many reasons to practice good manners in your professional endeavors, whatever they may be. In a 5-year workplace study, more than half surveyed said they were distracted by rude behavior at work and got less done while fuming or worrying about it. 22% said they purposely quit doing their best work due to incivility, rudeness, and lack of manners. Well, how do we counteract this? You practice good manners and in turn, respect. I was really quite surprised when I read some of the statistics regarding manners. The general perception is that we are much less polite now than historically. Yet, people continue to believe that manners are important and make a difference. I thought this was a very interesting contradiction, as well as a good indication of the importance of practicing manners. The fact that so many people still feel that manners are important and take note when they are absent demonstrates that we all need to be a little more conscious of exhibiting good manners in all situations. A few good manners can go a long way. What is the opposite of manners? Rudeness. Rudeness is the absence of manners. For example, may I please borrow your pen? Versus, give me that pen. Which sounds better? The first, right? The list of examples could go on, and I'm sure you can also think of many. The point is that it matters how you word something or how you act. You want to make a positive impression on someone during an interaction. Rudeness will not accomplish this, while manners will. I have one more statement on rudeness that I want you to consider. I came across the following on one of the websites I spent some time reading that discussed rudeness and manners. They stated that rudeness is more than bad manners and rage. When there's no respect for others, bullying, anger, disrespect, incivility, and bad attitudes morph into aggression, hostility, school and workplace harassment, road rage, youth violence, bad products, bad service, bad medicine, cyberbullying, identity theft, scams, hoaxes, depression, and sky-high stress levels. I thought this was worth sharing because it really shows how the lack of manners, which may seem like no big deal, can actually have a cascading effect. Now that we've taken a look at what can happen in the absence of manners, it's easier to see why they are still so important. Despite the fact that the general consensus is that manners have declined, they remain an integral part of day-to-day life at home, in the community, and at work. Manners shape your actions and impact how others perceive you. You may find yourself buying into the notion that no one notices anymore, but this is not true. On a personal level, they can improve your relationships. When it comes to manners in business, they can mean the difference between a raise or not. Manners can also be the difference between getting a promotion or being passed over. Manners elicit respect. Respect translates into good things career-wise. When we see all the benefits of practicing good manners, it is difficult to deny their importance and usefulness. Remember, manners can be situation-specific. What is appropriate in one setting is not necessarily correct in another. Be aware of your situation and tailor your actions appropriately. We will all mess up sometimes. Just do your best to act courteously. Your efforts will be noticed. In the end, I hope you will remember that good manners never go out of style. I hope you found some of this information interesting and helpful. Thank you for your time.